back to my channel. Today we're going to talk about this wonderful plant, a dandelion. You've seen it everywhere. Some people think it's a weed and trying to get rid of the plant from a garden, but it's most valuable plant right now, especially in springtime. You could use everything, a flower, a leaf, even the root system. In springtime, it's better to collect, it's the best time to collect flowers and the leaves. Flowers contain beta carotin and alpha carotin, and as well as the lutein, which are essential for your eyes health. Also, it's got vitamin B's, B1, B2, B6, so it got nice combination. Got phosphorus, kali, calcium, and other minerals. Leaves of this plant also contain a high amount of different elements, including ferrum, iron, then calcium, kali, magnesium, everything for your heart health. And the root system, which is best to collect in fall, towards the fall, it contains inulin, which helps with blood sugar. So people who try to prevent diabetes or already got type 2 diabetes will really benefit from using the root system of dandelion. And dandelion in most cultures considered as the elixir of life. Basically, it helps with many diseases. It cleans your blood. It's helping with oxygenation. So basically, it's a powerful antioxidant that helps to fight free radicals in your system. Helps with your joints. If you have a pain, you could use topically, just extract from this plant, or using internally. So you could make tea, you could dry the leaves, you could use those leaves and make juice out of it. You could use in the salad. It has a bitter flavor, but it's so beneficial for your health when you make with other things. Add parsley, add the cucumber, and add a tomato, and will be a great adding to your salad. So basic dandelion, and so much benefit for so many benefits for your health. And today we're going to talk about how we can preserve flowers. So we're going to collect quite a bit of dandelion flowers, but I'll show you how to make quickly a dandelion flower extract. Then we're going to make dandelion honey, it's called, or dandelion syrup. So you could make it in your pot and store it away and use it on an everyday basis. And so let's start. But again, the best way to get the best benefits for your health, eat it fresh and raw. You could eat the flower, and it's high in vitamin C, and right now after the winter time, everybody could benefit extra vitamin C. The only suggestion I would say, be careful with flowers. At some point I was trying to use flowers and I've been eating them, and because they are high in pollen and vitamin C, it's really becomes sore in your mouth. So eat like one flower or 2 flowers a day. Just don't overdo it, otherwise you might hurt yourself. So I hope you're going to collect dandelions and consider this plant as a health value, not as some kind of rubbish plant in your garden. So this is a little sunshine, high in energy, proteins, vitamins, minerals, microelements, has tannin elements. It's a wonderful plant for your whole body. Today we're going to collect dandelion flowers to make dandelion syrup, or dandelion honey it's called. So we would need 400 flowers. So let's start picking up. So I took away about 150 grams of flowers, and I would like to make a nice tincture out of these flowers. Since right now is the best time to collect the flowers and the leaves to get the most value and nutrition from the plant, so I would like to preserve some and make tincture out of these flowers. So I have 150 grams of flowers, and I took also 150 milliliters of vodka, good clean, good quality of vodka. So now in the blender I want to combine my vodka and the flowers. I will add the flowers gradually, otherwise it will be hard to mix it up. After I make a paste, I will put all of my paste in a jar, close it up tightly, and keep it in a dark space for 10 days. So, and right now we're going to make the paste. So after we mulched it, we got this paste, and right now this is 13 ounces jar, and as you can see I filled it up pretty full. Now we just close it up and put it in a dark space in your cupboard, somewhere where the sunlight doesn't reach, for 10 days. After 10 days we take the cheesecloth, or if you have a really fine sieve, just sieve it through and separate liquid from your thicket. So we just keep only the extract afterwards. So since it's the season, this is a perfect time to do your extract as well. And the next step, we're going to make our honey dandelion honey, or dandelion syrup, or dandelion jam. So there we go. All right guys, now I have left quite a big amount of flowers of dandelion. So now we're going to make our dandelion honey. For that, you would need to separate your yellow petals from your flowers. So I just use the scissors and just cut it away, the green part, and this way will reduce the bitterness. If you want, you could make as a whole flower, and you could make a jam out of it. So then you just keep it all, just remove the stem and keep as a whole flower. But I would like to make like a syrup, like a honey. So this way I'm going to cut away just the petals, and I would need 400 flowers for my recipe. So this is how it looks. So this is about 400 flowers, plus or minus, because I've been adding a little extras. Some of the flowers were so tiny, so I can compensate it with extra flowers. So in a pot I have 1 liter of or 32 ounces of clean filtrated water. Adding my petals now, and we're going to cook it, bring it to boil and cook it for 15 minutes on your medium heat. First bring it to boil and then stir it and cook it for 15 minutes. It's been about 10 minutes since I started to cook, so it took a while before it started boiling. So this is what I have right now. So at this point we can add 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. So I have like half of a lemon, so I'm just going to squeeze it, even if it's a little bit more. There we go. So that will preserve our honey, our dandelion honey. And and gives also extra flavor of lemon. So, and we continue to cook for another 5 more minutes. So it's been 5 minutes. Now we're going to sift through our dandelion. Here we go. It's letting me know it's been 5 minutes. So we're going to sift through all of our dandelion water. Now we are returning our juice and adding all of our sugar. So we got here 1 kilo and 200 grams of sugar, and bringing to boil and cook it for about half an hour to 40 minutes. Well, it depends to your liking. You could add if you want to make it a bit thicker, so you let it to evaporate longer, and then you will have a thicker syrup or honey. If you like it, prefer a little bit on the liquid side, you could stop whenever you are ready. And so we are cooking for another 35 minutes. Just wanted to show you guys, this has been about 15 minutes since I started cooking it, and I brought it to boil, and as you can see, all this yellow nectar from the flowers, and it's changing the color right now. First it was like dark brown, and now it's getting a little bit brighter yellow. So work in progress. And in another pot I had just leftovers of my flowers. I picked up quite a few today, so I'm going to make just a jam with a whole flower, and I'm going to add lemon zest, also orange zest, orange juice, and lemon juice to my jam with flowers, and I'll share with you the results. After we cooked our honey, our dandelion honey, I end up with 16 ounces of liquid honey. So this is about 500 milliliters. This is also 500 milliliters. So it's 32 ounces roughly. And I have, this is 13 ounces. So it's about 32, so 45 ounces altogether, plus minus. So this is out of 400 flowers, we ended up with that much of liquid. It is like syrup right now, so it's rather liquid. As I said, if you want to keep it longer, so I had it about 40 minutes slow cooking after we add sugar. So it was cooking for about 40 more minutes, and that's what we end up. If you prefer a little bit darker, a little bit thicker, so you could continue cooking until it evaporates more water and it becomes thicker and a little bit darker. But for my taste, I like this. It's perfect adding for your morning breakfast. You could add to your tea, you could as a sweetener, you could use over the pancakes. So this is really wonderful. You could even mix it up with just in water and have your own drink out of this wonderful syrup. And I would like to thank you for staying with me. I hope this video was useful to you, and I hope you will make your own dandelion honey, dandelion extract, and hopefully you could pick up more leaves and try them and keep it for the for winter time to make teas out of leaves and out of the flowers. As I mentioned earlier, for the benefit for your health in springtime, better to collect flowers and leaves, and towards fall, already in August and September, we could dig out the roots and preserve the roots, dry them for the winter time. and the root system is really great for people to helps to prevent diabetes, helps with inflammation, helps with many problems that people might have. It is a unique plant. It is literally an elixir of life. Thanks for watching. Thanks for stopping by. I wish you health, happiness, and all the best. Bye.